Alright, hey, what's going on? Smiley here, and welcome to Out There. This is kind of like an FTL-like, space roguelike kind of game. I guess that's a good way to describe it. It's sort of like FTL without combat and a little bit more on certain areas of management, a little bit less on other areas of management, with more of a focus on random encounters occurring frequently. You'll kind of get the picture as we jump into it. It's I don't actually know what Quick Start does, but we'll just ignore that. I'll run you through the story here. Mankind desperately seeks resources beyond its exhausted planet. Out there. Oh, I actually just skipped the intro. You can read the intro for yourself if you buy the game. Ha! Wrecked. Let's do play, because I know what to do. I'll probably be putting together a series on this game, because I do actually really enjoy it. So, the story behind this game is that it actually came out on phones a little while ago. And I recently picked it up on my phone after discovering it. And went, holy butts, this is amazing. I'm having so much fun playing this game. And would like play around most nights, like 20-30 minute round or something most nights before going to bed. And then they messaged me, like, just out of the blue, not even related at all. Like, hang on. They were like, yo, do you wanna check this game out on PC? There's this upcoming edition we've got, which is like a like an updated version for PC with better graphics, just basically just sort of, you know, remastered, redone. Everything's a bit better. There's a few more features, a few more things to do, just fleshed out more for PC. So you can see here we've got two lines. We've got the green one and the blue one, the light grey blue one. The grey blue one allows us to detect what kind of star we're going to be flying to, and the green one tells us where we can fly. So the idea is that you want to get back down to where this arrow is pointing, where we saw at the beginning, which is Earth. And we do that by traveling between star systems here. And you can see here it'll tell you that it costs you 17 fuel and 6 oxygen to travel to the yellow dwarf, and it'll cost us the same to travel to that one. And what you really just need to do is map out a way through. The ship went in the wrong direction. I took a blast of gamma rays without protection. I did a quick checkup with what I had on board. I'm okay. Well, I probably have cancer in a couple of years, but if I'm still alive by the end of next month, I'll be happy enough. Okay, so this is what happens every time you fly to a solar system. You discover like a couple planets. So you get rocky planets, which give you a lot of metal ore, which usually give you iron here to do your hull, and you get gas giants, which have risky orbits usually, which kind of mean that like there's a small chance you might take damage on the way in. And you've also got a sun, which if you get the right gear, you can actually go and get fuel from. And you basically just rip fuel from it. It's insane. God, actually, I tell you what, like, it looks really good on mobile, trust me. It looks pretty. But this looks gorgeous on here. The art's, like, been done up really well. Alright, so let's land on this planet and let's take some drilling. There's volcanoes on here. You must be getting good stuff. Okay, right, so we got a bunch of iron. It's pretty useful. There we go. So yeah, you can start with a bit of oxygen and hydrogen. You can also use helium to do your ship. I'll show you that in a moment. Problem with that is it actually took us a bunch of fuel to land on this planet. And here we got 3 different views, by the way. You can click on here and it'll show you the Interstellar view, the view of the solar system, and you can go into your individual ship and you can drag item resources in to fuel up and heal up. So I can drag hydrogen in and it'll heal me up and fuel me up. Drag oxygen in, it'll heal me up, fuel me up. And that's how that works, basically. Cancel. You can also see these are the parts I've got to equip in the ship. So I've got a space fodder, which allows us to travel interstellar time. It's basically like the cheat that allows you to travel through space. Interplanetary reactor allows you to go from planet to planet, so smaller engine. The telescope is the big blue thing that lets us see further than where we can travel. And then we've got the drill, which just basically allows you to drill shit, and a probe, which allows you to probe around on gas giant planets. And oh, the snow outside's turned to rain. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I'm sad now. God damn. And that allows us to collect hydrogen and helium. If you can go to technologies here, there are like more technology you can learn. Cryonics is the only one we don't have. I think the idea is that the cryonics is you were stored in the cryonics when you like flew out here, but then it's obviously busted up now and gone. But there are also more technologies and stuff that you can find along the way, which you'll hopefully be seeing during this video if I don't screw up that much. You can decide how far to send out a probe, and like how much to rinse a planet dry. Some planets obviously have more than others. Supernova. Yellow dwarf is usually more profitable than a supernova, so I'll go there. I made an error while calculating the expected speed of the ship. This is upsetting. I had to use a lot of fuel to correct my approach angle. Need to focus more. You do need to focus more, you dum-dum. I've lost fuel. Those random events... oh, good, it's a gas giant. Okay. Those random events will happen on pretty much every... like every... I think it is every solar system you visit. So let's go here and probe. Oh man, we're taking a bunch of hull damage. We just got wrecked. Let's just cheese it out of here real quick. Blue giant, not scary. Supernova, it's way out of the way though. And we'll go blue giant. Seems like a better trip. My electromagnetic sensors have gone crazy. I got a message from an object close to the star. Well, sort of. Characters and words beyond my recognition. I can't understand a thing. But when I approach the star, I realize it's a full scale of this tragedy. The station lost its orbit and is about to fall into the burning sun. It will only take a few days for the sun to completely devour it. I see no way out. What should I do? Push the station towards the star. I hooked the station to my ship. I almost burned out my reactors fighting the star's gravity field, but I managed to charge the station's orbit successfully. You'd normally expect some gratitude for such efforts, but no, the station is dead silent. I'm cursing all the civilizations in the universe. When I build my ship, finally, when my build computer finally lights up. Oh, a gift. Wormhole generator. I've lost fuel. That's fine. No, I'm losing fuel. It's good. It's a gas giant. Okay. What is this so-called wormhole generator? Thanks to the Omega element, this device can break the laws of physics by inverting the mass of a black hole and transforming it into a Lorentz wormhole. I can then use that wormhole to travel any other wormhole within my telescope's reach. It increases the telescope's range as well. That's kind of cool and interesting. But you can see we need to find these resources, and gold is pretty rare. These are relatively rare resources to find. I found when I was playing on mobile. I don't know if they've made any changes from that. Why don't we fix our hull here whilst we can and burn some fuel. We're actually running really low on fuel. Also, yeah, this is our ship's power, ecosystem, and resistance. You can actually find different ships if you're lucky enough, and you do well enough. I like to do 7 usually because it's like the max one that you get to without having a danger of the probe being broken too bad, if that makes sense. So it's like kind of the best risk reward, sort of. Kind of. What does helium give? Helium is 4, right? And I think hydrogen is 2. Which means that helium is obviously the better resource to be taking there. But it's always luck, so whatever. Supernova, we haven't really got much choice. We'll have to do it. I heard a terrifying metallic thump outside my ship, but it turned out to be good news. It was a tank drifting in space filled with fuel. I call it Providence. Sweet. Got some fuel. 50 fuel, that's perfect. Great. Garden planet. Oh, these are cool. This is where it gets kind of interesting. I'll show you this. It takes quite a lot to get down here, though. Right, the breathing atmosphere of this planet allowed me to store my oxygen. It allows you, yeah, basically, Earth-like planet, give you oxygen. Counter life. The Alamark. Rama Alakoma Usaba blah 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 blah. Approve. I don't know what these mean. They want hydrogen. They didn't like his gift. We've learned a new word, life. Okay. We're learning words, boys. These words don't stack over time. They are individual in their nature. Like, you learn one word, that's it. Words learned, that's it. Done. I don't want to burn all of my fuel just yet. We'll try and hold off. Oh, no, crap. I don't want to land. I want to get the heck out of here. Yeah, we want to travel down this way and go like that. Okay. White dwarf. I ain't got much choice. It's fine. Red alert again. I was adjusting the pressure in a line, and suddenly I just can't bring myself to push on a lever. Something in my mind is stopping me. Then I look closely at the lever and I understand that I'm in the airlock, about to throw myself out in the cosmos, humming a little tune. I'm quite happy there's still a part of my mind that wants to live. What the fuck? Guy lost it, dude. He went mental. He went absolutely batshit. Alright, it's going to cost us a lot to visit this planet, but we'll see if it's worth it. We got a lot of iron. That's probably worth it. I was kind of hoping for some more interesting resources, though. I was kind of hoping for something like super useful, really, but whatever. We'll make do. Let's burn our hydrogen while we're here. Yeah. Didn't really get anything great off this system. Yeah, dwarf is good. I jumped to the labyrinth. I drew the labyrinth on the ground with a piece of burnt carbon and followed its path. I then stepped from it and understood that it was a circuit diagram. The circuit diagram was of the master computer. I'd really never seen it before. Do you think the ship is trying to communicate with me? No? You're just fucking losing your mind, dude. Jesus. Alright, because there's a garden planet here, I'm going to try and be quite, sneaky about this. Probe all of these gas giants. That was a pretty bad probe, if I'm honest. But yeah, I want to probe all of the gas giants, burn all the oxygen doing that, and then, man, there's some pretty, appalling probes there. But then we'll go here and read our oxygen, like that. Confirm, blah, 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 blah. Oxygen supply is good. Encounter life. The blah, 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 blah. Okay, the word life wasn't in there. The alien places something on the ground and runs away. Omega, you have learned the word death and new word Omega. Okay, cool. That's a profitable venture, I guess. Are we getting close to that drive then? Is Omega? Oh, Omega isn't actually a part of it. I thought Omega might have been a part of the wormhole thing. Kind of would have made sense if it was, right? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just crazy. We're still running really low on fuel here. We're gonna have to pop the last of our hydrogen in. The mysterious Omega element. This black shiny matter, though apparently stable, constantly scrambles and reassembles its atomic structure. It can be used to repair any broken system, though I am sure it possesses powers not yet fathomed. There you go, Omega. It's pretty sweet. It's one of the more rare things you'll find, I think. When I remember, anyway. So we can go this way, but I don't know if our range is... I think our range will actually make that, but I'm going to go this way because it seems slightly more interesting. It's at this point, it's kind of more that you just need to find cool shit, to keep you going. Like a good ship would be nice. I've run into a few ships on the mobile one, and it's they're pretty cool when you find them. I saw a huge greyish mass in space, and I feared trouble again. I feared trouble again. I can't say it, but it was actually a massive ball of ice. I thawed it out and filled my tanks with water and oxygen. Intergalactic ice cream, man. Thank you. Sweet. Garden planet, gas giant. Another one of these. These are my favorite kind of setups, though, usually. They're usually pretty profitable. Fuck you, man. Come on. That's bugger all, that is. That is bugger to the all. Launch probe. What do we get? Hydrogen. Oh, I like hydrogen. Beautiful. 28 hydrogen. What a planet. What a planet. Finish burning. There you go. Okay. Alright, let's go land on here. Counter life. Something death. Learn life. Something death. Give him this. Doesn't seem to like it. We learned a new word. Good. You have lost iron. That's fine, dude. That's fine. It's only ever really one resource, which kind of confuses me. But I guess whatever. It means you don't lose too much, right? There's never really much point I find in drilling on these. Because in the past, all I've really got from them is oxygen and carbon. And it's just not that worth, I found. I'd rather save the resources and use it on more useful things. Show us the red dwarf, boys. A satellite entirely of ice. Ice is water, and when I say water, I mean H2O, precious hydrogen and oxygen. I land on the satellite. I put my spacesuit on. It's freezing cold out there. I start filling my electronic tanks with hooks of ice and snow. All goes well and I'm happy. And then the satellite trembles again and again. Something huge is approaching. I've seen enough movies today about such planets. I quickly poke my things in and off this rock. You've collected some stuff. That's good. Abandoned ship. Wicked. Yeah, let's go check this first. Alright. Ooh, what's the two yellow resistance beings about? I don't actually know what they mean. I'll have to look that up, see what that means. It's kind of interesting. It's a pretty cool ship. Let's show the cargo. Alright, okay, look at the size of it. This is great. This is kind of what you look for in a ship often, I find. is you want to look for something with like a butt ton of cargo space, because I found that like this ship will start filling up quite quickly once you run into having ones like little bits like this bit of Amiga. So this is good. It's got a probe, so we know that. It's got an interplanetary reactor, it can travel between planets. It's got a drill. This is cool. This is a shield generator. Basically, it means that it won't take as much hull damage like a lot of the time, which is really cool. Gravitational well generator. This module upgrades the space fodder virtually, increasing the mass of the destination solar system. Thus, the ship can make jumps to more distant systems. So it'll actually be able to travel further than our ship as well. The only thing it doesn't currently have is, wait, no, not. Actually, it doesn't have a space fodder, but it has better than space fodder. But it doesn't have a telescope. And to make telescopes, I don't know what you actually need to make a telescope, but what do we need to make a telescope? We need one silicon as well, which we don't have, which kind of sucks. Yeah, so we won't be able to... Or actually, if we're going to be taking that ship over, we can just... Does anything here dismantle to give us silicon? Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay, all right. Now, this is where you wreck your ship. So now our ship is actually officially wrecked, as you would say. And then you just load up your new ship with a bunch of the good stuff. Put rare stuff down here. Put boring stuff up here. And then you're like, yo, take over this ship. Yeah, board that ship. And then you get full supplies. You get some cool stuff. It's a lot lower on power than our ship, which means that it'll probably cost more fuel. But I still think it's a worthy compromise for everything else. Yeah, I'm gonna go with worth. But now we've got a bunch of cool stuff on here. And now if we go to our ship, we can indeed create a telescope. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to craft telescope. And there's nothing else I want to craft, is there? No. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet boys. Got a new ship. Heck to the years. Now let's go and check out all these gas giants. But you can see there, I'm pretty sure it definitely took more fuel to get to this planet because this thing has a lower power level. So that's something you always want to be kind of wary of. Let's take out one of these. We'll do one trip, because why not? Oh, that's pretty good. It's a pretty decent haul, actually. Something interesting, at least. I'll do. I find it's never worth drilling more than once. You just sort of get depleted amounts of resource. But look how far we can travel now. We can literally jump like 1,000,000 miles away. Anywhere within the range of our telescope, basically. So if I want to like jump all the way down here, I could. Although it would be incredibly inefficient, you know. It basically just means that you're often... Hang on, what? Wait, we can't jump? Where's the... Oh, it requires space fodder, and we don't have a space fodder. Oh, shite. Oh, shite. Didn't think that one through, did I? I didn't read that. Alright, let's make a space fodder then. Goodbye, telescope. You will be sorely missed. At least now I can show you what it's like without a telescope. So without a telescope, you can't, like, you're locked, if you see what I mean. Like, you see how you're locked in this position? You can't, like, choose to, I can't move it around like this. I can't click on systems that aren't within my range. So yeah, that's how that works. And it won't tell you things as well. So not having a telescope kind of screws you in a lot of ways. I noticed a small leak in the liquid nitrogen line. To clarify, I noticed it too late. Nothing much to worry about. Actually, an intense cold weekend at the hull, so I need to fix it. Ship has taken damages. Garden planet to gas giants. Right. Some standard shit then. So really good haul. Starting to build up on fuel pretty well now. Oh man. Why can I only... Oh, I can only do 6 because that's the amount of fuel I've got. Okay, that's fine. Still worth it. I just alt tabs by accident. Let's just get back to the game. Here we go. Now let's chuck all of our hydrogen in here. Just refuel ourselves. I try and not be fully topped when I travel because, like, there's always the option that you'll run into something that will like fully heal you. Oh, it's this thorium. Okay, I just wanted to see what it was. And we've got plutonium, platinum. Okay, right, shit. Alright, let's go to this garden planet and see what they gats for me. Counter life. Ranel life. Something death. Approve. Evil. Oh, okay. I think it asked me if I was gonna kill it, and then it called me evil. I just proved to you that drilling on these planets is bad. So yeah, you run into like cool stuff, but you basically just get carbon and oxygen, which is not always that like useful. Obviously, the situation so you want it, but I prefer to not do it. Like carbon, I struggle to find use for it. Cobalt is actually pretty good, but I'm still not sure what I'd like it for. Yeah, there's not anything I really need. I'm just looking to get this wormhole thing when we can, because it'd be interesting. I think it means basically free travel with the wormhole thing. Actually, let's chuck a bunch of hydrogen in here. That's good. Let's go into planetary, boys. Oh, we can't move again because we've got a freaking telescope. When the space fodder disrupts the fabric of reality, I can sense alterations in the flow of time. A little experiment. I made a little die out of a tiny piece of metal. I threw it. Oh, it was odd that the die showed 6 after I threw it. It's hard to explain. When you're in space folding time, everything seems logical. What? I don't know. Let's check out this planet. Looks like one we haven't seen before. Yeah, this is kind of a new setup. That's a good haul. Let's just fully repair. Yeah, let's drop in some repairs now. Let's go get some gas. Oh wow, great haul. Nice, 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 nice. What's this? A beacon? Oh, it's an abandoned ship. I thought it was a space station, huh? Let's orbit this planet first. We'll burn out some more fuel on this ship. Counter life. The ta-ta-dum. Something, something death, something, 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 something. Disapprove. Oh, fuck. God. I think maybe I called death to his god. Not sure. Not sure. I'll be real. Not sure. Not all entirely that sure. Let's go check out this ship. See what we got. Oh wow, that's a lot of power in ecosystem. Not a lot of resistance, but a lot of power in ecosystem. Oh, actually, that thing buffed our power. I see what that thing does. That's cool. Okay. Let's have a look. Ooh, it's interesting. Oh, it's interesting. I like it. Interferometer. This scanning device identifies all objects orbiting distant star systems. Ah! Wow, so that shows us like planets and things like that we can run into. That's sick. Nice, dude. Oh, damn. It's also got a telescope, which is great. It's got space fodder, which is fine. A drill, and an interplanetary reactor. The only thing we would need to make would be a probe. And we actually have plutonium, so we could make a probe. We could also... We can't remake this thing, which makes us travel further. But it's actually not that great. And this ship has just about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. 17 by 4, 9, 14. Yeah, it's about the same amount of storage, right? So it's actually kind of fine. So I think we're going to take this ship. More so because this thing's fucking cool. I like it. Gee, let's first of all... Wait, yeah, we need a probe, don't we? Yeah, let's craft a probe. That's good. And then let's start dismantling some shit. Oh, I don't have space for that, huh? Let's just drop the carbon for now. Don't need to craft anything more, do we? Let's take over this shit. Board it. Okay. Alright, and now definitely want this Amiga because that's pretty freaking sweet. We can dump 5 hydrogen fours. Is there anything we want to... What are we working on crafting? Are we working on this wormhole generator thing still, right? That needs silicon for that. Actually going to drop this. I don't think it's that worth over the plutonium. Which interests me. I'm not going to take carbon because I think it's pretty expendable still. I like our new ship. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. We're having a really successful run. A lot of them don't seem to go as far. I so prefer having a telescope there, being able to like zip around the place a bit. Gas giant, rocky, no garden, no anomaly. See, this is so useful. So gas giant and rocky, no garden, no anomaly. We'll take this one then. So you see how useful these things is? These things is? See how useful these things is? So useful these things. My space fodder teleports me right to a curious sight. 2 large space butterfly-like creatures trying to approach one another. A violent solar burst forced one of them to retreat to a bird to be lost in infinity. Both of them are transparent, glowing with ghostly pulsating light. That's fucking crazy. I shoot wide ropes to delicately catch one of the creatures and pull it back to the other. It's just struggling. I try to break trying to break free, but when it sees my intentions, it stops resisting. I reroute my engines and move the creature of such mass. This is strange, a bit grotesque, but very touching spectacle for such an fanatic as me. Seeing these mating games in outer space. After an hour of joyful dancing, they fly away, leaving droppings of strange matter behind. I could make use of it. Amiga. I just got a funny sound effect from that. That's cool. Nice. The danger of having a full thing, like cargo hold, is that you might like miss out. If this makes sense, you might miss out on like random drops that occur because you just won't have the space to pick it up, which really sucks when that happens. It's happened to me, and it's like, ah, damn, that sucks. It's not cool at all. Something good? Wow, load of silicon. Okay, we're set for silicon now. We'll take this iron and just use it. There we go. And now let's travel to the gas giant. Probe that shit. Bunch of good stuff. Oh, we can't actually... See, this is where you fuck up because we can't burn it. So I'm just going to have to, like, ditch the hydrogen and take the helium. Which sucks, but whatever. You know, you make do with what you got. Let's drop that just in case. And let's take off. Bugger all. Bugger all. Bugger all. Looks like they've all got bugger all in them. Oh well. I just passed through a very dense asteroid field. It was too late to change course. I survived, but there were dents and cracks everywhere on the hull. It was really cool. 20 hull damage, huh? 20 hull damage. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool at all. Let's check it out, why not? What we really want are garden planets right now to find cool things. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Oh, I thought it was an empty space, huh? Oh, damn. Should have repaired my hull before I landed here. Do we sacrifice oxygen? For iron? It's not like I'm using the oxygen at all. I want to hang on to my cobalt because it interests me. It's really greedy to do that, though. You just get rid of the oxygen, hope we land on a garden planet. We burn oxygen really slow because the ecosystem on this ship's great. So let's do that. Change up our priorities. Why not? Makes sense to me. Rocky gas giants. Wait, did this have a garden planet? Was that? Yeah, garden planet. That's cool. Worth it for me. Phenomenon in this sector is called blah 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 blah. Planets around me tear at incredible speeds. It's bizarre. I'm using less fuel. Gathered some fuel. Sweet. I like these things. These things, they're good things. Check out the rocky planet first. Not much good shit then, huh? Oh wow, the probe can store things. Oh shit, that's cool. Does it actually store things though? Did it just drill up the oxygen? I'm confused. Was that a bug? That was weird. I feel like it just stored the oxygen from before, but I don't know if it's meant to or what. Like, yeah, let's see what they got. Oh, it's an ice planet. Oh, this looks pretty. That's a weird thing to be living on an ice planet. Something death, something life, something evil death. The word good's in there. That's got to be a good thing, right? These guys, they want hydrogen. Didn't like it. Hey, want. We've learned the word want. That's a good word. Now we'll know that it wants something. We don't know what it wants, but we'll know that it wants something. Hey, progress, man. I'm telling you, progress. Progress. Should have a really successful run here. Look how far we've travelled, look. Okay, I can't actually show you how far we've travelled, but we've travelled far, god damn it. We've travelled far, god damn you. Wait, what was this? This looks cool. A black hole. Ooh, I like black holes. They're interesting. Gas giant. Red dwarf. It's got more on it. Let's check out this one. I woke up with a terrible hangover, which is quite unpleasant. I did not drink any alcoholic for quite some time. I then came to the shock, gruesome and terrifying. I'm no longer in my body, drifting in space like some restless spirit. In the distance, I saw, and the vision was perfectly clear that my ship was imprisoned in some kind of crystal. My inert body behind the controls. What happened? An accident? Explore space? I've never been so free as I am now. I tried to reach a nearby star, but I suddenly feel so weak. Something is slowly killing me. I return to the ship. It is trapped inside a constantly growing ice capsule. This creature seems to be feeding off the heat of my body and my ship. I fall back into my body, awaking suddenly, and thrust the engines at full speed. The heat satisfies the need of the invisible creature and melts the oxygen that had crystallized around my ship. What a strange experience. Fuck, dude. Sounds mental. That shit's crazy. Crazy. Let's burn some of that. Yeah, let's burn all of it, why not? And then we'll hit. I want to hit up one of these rocky planets, see what they got for me. Anything useful on them? A bunch of shit, but nothing particularly useful. We'll use this and burn it. Yeah, good shit. Alright, probe. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get out of here. Got a garden planet on it. Which none of you do. Okay, we'll go to you then. Garden planets. Ooh! My ship approaches my ship approaches a huge and strange construction. I've seen this once before. Is it really alien? Very different from anything I've ever seen before. My words appear on my computer screen. Words in my own language. Man from Earth, we are watching you. Your journey is about more than mere Your journey is about more than your mere existence. Survive and we shall open the way to your eternal quest. Come to Gahalfa Alkbar. There you shall find the answers you seek. You have learned a new technology, Tau Stasis. Thank you for playing out there, Amiga Edition. Oh, end of demo. Why am I on the demo? Oh, I guess it's because the beta is still currently... Okay, right. Well, I need to go and unlock the full version and then play that then. Because I definitely have the full version. Fuck. Alright. I guess that concludes a pretty solid run through of first impressions, 35 minutes, and basically the whole of the preview of the game. I've showed you 2 ships and a bunch of systems. I think that's pretty solid for now. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.